Good afternoon, everyone. Today is another magical day, and today we are at Animal Kingdom. Let's go have an adventure. As we were walking in today, I noticed a very interesting sign. Pandora World of Avatar closes at 8 p.m. tonight. The rest of Animal Kingdom closes at 9 p.m. Find that kind of fascinating. I'll update you as I find out more.
Hi, Jen. How are you?
I am fantastic.
Very interesting. I'm looking at the times guide here, and you can see open till 9 p.m. except for Thursdays and Fridays. Closes at 8 p.m. Probably just to mix it up. Today I am using the Canon M6 Mark II again, that new camera that I was telling you about before. I like it. I do like it, but I don't think I'm going to keep it, even starting today. The reason, it's just a little bit finicky. There's a lot of little things, like the screen and the fact that when I put it in standby, it doesn't always wake back up and you got to shut it off and turn it back on. Just a lot of little things. So I like it for a lot of things. I think it's a great travel camera. If you're looking for a travel camera, this is probably the one I'd recommend because some of the images that I've gotten have been really, really good. But for my purposes and vlogging and all of that, don't think this is the one. Time for a photo in front of the Tree of Life. Now you may notice I am not wearing a backpack again, and I love it. To me, this is becoming more and more important not to have that backpack. There are gonna be days where I'm gonna need to bring a backpack, of course, but I love not having it. It means you can just jump in front of the photographer for PhotoPass, get a picture anytime, walk around free, you know, you're not feeling as weighted down. I love it. If at all possible, try backpackless in the park. It's awesome. Now, one thing we have not done at Animal Kingdom is a meet and greet with Mickey and Minnie in their safari garb. Mom, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go meet them. There's Mickey and Minnie right over there in their safari outfit.
The whole party set all the way to the
Appreciate
other
it.
side. Put your bags down here.
Good to see you. Well, as always, Mickey, ready for that safari? We're gonna go to safari together. And if you, I'm ready. We're looking for animals. Minnie, you're gonna take pictures of us. We need pictures of us from the safari vehicles. Me and Mickey out there. It's gonna be great. Great meeting Mickey and Minnie in those costumes. Now we're gonna make our way toward Yak and Yeti. We don't have a reservation, so I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to sit down. Hopefully we will. Cross your fingers. If not, we'll try that counter service.
No.
You smell?
You smelled the almonds.
And
All
I saw
right.
them.
Mom smelled the almonds,
I
and we actually
smelled
saw the almonds across the way from Yak and Yeti. You can buy them right in there. Sure enough, there's a 35-minute wait, and we decided to wait for it, so it'll be ready about 6:48. We're gonna do like a little exploring before that. Some shopping all around, taking a look at all sorts of different items, and I was thinking about this hat right here. It's kind of like that Indiana Jones style hat, but with Yak and Yeti. Right there on the side, see Yak and Yeti right there? But it doesn't quite fit. It's close, but not quite.
There's Mom and David. Oh.
Yes, we're shopping a little bit. Nice.
Thank you guys, like a little fun hat.
Harp solo. Here's a test of the M6 Mark II in very difficult lighting conditions. You can see that sun right behind me. It seems to be picking me up pretty well. Impressed with a lot of things with this camera. Mom found something she really loved. It's an awesome bag, a little present to remember her adventure.
Thank you. Oh, you've got to see this. Take a look here. This has a beautiful lining.
Oh, I
Isn't
got a
that
little pocket in there too.
Oh my gosh,
Lovely
I'm
bag.
so excited.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you,
Appreciate it.
Michael.
You're welcome.
Looping back around now to see if our reservation has been called for Yak and Yeti. Looking at the menu now, and I remember a while back, I had some of the best ribs ever here at Yak and Yeti, and then I tried them again maybe 2 years ago, and they weren't as good, so now it's time to try them again. And Mom said she's gonna try the exact same thing,
I
ribs.
think so.
All
They sound
right.
good.
David, do you know what you're gonna get yet?
I'm considering the Kobe beef burger
That's
again.
a great one.
But there's several other things that look good too.
Waiting for our table now. I'm looking at the collectible pennies right here. There's a Tibetan Mastiff right there. You've got the yak. You've got that kind of pagoda-looking building, and it looks like Mount Everest right up there. Awesome. I distinctly remember that ringing before. Our very kind server Chris was telling us all about some special menu items. This dragon roll bowl looks amazing. He was also talking about the ahi tuna nachos, which I have not tried before and really want to try. And I'm thinking again about those ribs. I mean, all three of those sound like winners to me. It just depends on kind of how I'm feeling in this moment. And I feel like the Dragon Roll Bowl, it's relatively new. He said it's about a week and a half old. This menu is very, very new. That one kind of is speaking to me at the moment.
Oh, they all sound good. This Korean beef bowl sounds delicious. That dragon roll does sound wonderful. I think I might go with the Korean ribs, though.
Ribs,
I haven't
yeah.
had those in a while.
Yeah. David, what are you thinking?
You know I love sushi. So that dragon roll bowl does sound really good to me too. I'm gonna have to think about it because again, there's a lot of good options. Touched on those nachos. I'm still thinking about that burger. So we'll see what I'm thinking.
We made the decision. I'm getting the dragon roll bowl. Mom is getting the barbecue ribs.
Barbecued Korean ribs.
Sounds amazing, David.
I'm trying those tuna nachos we were looking at.
Sounds so good. Cannot wait. Super hungry. So as part of my continued test, I decided to take the microphone off of the top of the camera, and now I love it. Now I love it. Now it's like the best camera ever used because I can see everything. So I've got to find a way. I feel like that's the only stopping point for me is the microphone in the middle. I will find another way, like right there on the side. I'm gonna make this work. I like this camera enough to a point, and the 11 to 20 is not too small at all. I'm gonna make this work. More tests to come, but David suggested it. David was, he saw me looking at other cameras on my phone already, and I just took it off for a second, and I love it. So, okay, yes. For the remainder of today's exciting adventure around Animal Kingdom, I'm going to try the microphone kind of in my hand as I'm walking around. We're just gonna try it, see how I like it. I really like it. You can see the advantages without having the screen blocked.
Yes,
oh my
it's
God.
a beautiful view.
Please. Okay, so I want to try and make this work. That was the only thing. All right, we're working on it. Do you recall the last time we were here together, I mentioned that the temperature was just a tiny bit on the chilly side inside this part of Yak and Yeti? Well, I have to report here, it really hasn't been fixed. David's a little bit cold, as you can see. Mom, we can both report it is a little chilly.
It is chilly.
Especially back here, it's at least 15 degrees colder than outside.
No question.
Minimum.
Least.
Yak and Yeti, that's something that definitely can be improved in the future. I love the idea of just coming into a cooler environment, but this is a little bit too cold. Just a little too cold. Here we are with some unbelievably amazing looking dishes. We've got my dragon roll bowl, which looks incredible. A medley of different sushi and sashimi items. Mom's got those barbecue ribs, look as good as always. Can't wait to try those again. And David has the one that kind of blew us all away when we saw it. It's those ahi tuna nachos. It's apparently a shareable item for two. That looks perfect. I think David and I will be sharing a little bit of our items to taste them against each other, but I don't think I've been this excited about a food item in a little while now. I'm super excited about this. First bite of that dragon roll bowl. A strong seafood taste. Got the avocado on there, the crab. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Wow. Too many flavors to just give me like first or second bite impressions. You gotta keep going all the way around the bowl to get a whole idea of what this dish is all about. If you like any kind of seafood, any kind of sushi, you are going to love the Dragon Roll Bowl. Just imagine a gigantic dragon roll, deconstructed, and put out on a plate here, and it's enormous. It's an enormous amount of food. Wow. I moved some of my dragon roll over to a plate so David could try it. David.
Oh yeah.
Yes?
Oh yeah. This is way up there. This is way up there with that tuna tower, honestly, on the cruise. I don't know if it's at that level, but amazing seafood dish. Gotta be the best seafood dish I've had at Disney World. Amazing. I will come back here for this one, no problem.
Overall, Dragon Roll Bowl, amazing. Unbelievable. Now, Mom, what do you think of those ribs?
The ribs are good. The meat is cooked well, but I think it needs some more barbecue sauce, so I'm going to ask for some more.
Okay, and then we'll get a follow-up.
That is absolutely delicious and very unique. You can't find this everywhere. Definitely recommend trying that if you are a sushi lover, a seafood lover. Delicious.
Another one I'm super excited about are David's ahi tuna nachos. David's going to try the first taste.
Oh yes.
Whoa.
So good. I love these nachos here. Absolutely fantastic flavors mixed in there, like a spicy mayo, but you've also got like some wonton chips in there. You've got that tuna, oh my gosh, wasabi's in there somewhere. What an amazing dish. Love this one. Fantastic.
I'm going to try some of David's ahi tuna nachos. It's really good. Really, really good. That being said, I like the protein in mine quite a bit. You get more of the protein with the Dragon Roll Bowl, but this is like a great one. Definitely worth it. If you want like an appetizer to share, I would probably go for that and then one of these. Like that's how I would do it. These are some of the best. Now you're thinking about the Kobe beef burger, which is another one of my favorites. It just depends on my mood. I will definitely be getting the Kobe beef burger again in the future. It just depends on how I feel. And in this moment, the Dragon Roll Bowl is just mind-blowingly good. 10 out of 10. So there is one thing on this plate that I just tried that I really don't like. It's those vinegar-covered pickles or pickled pickles. I really don't like those. I like pickles a lot, Those have some vinegar on that. Mom will try it, let you know what she thinks.
And I like them.
Oh, you like them? Okay,
Yes, I
well,
do.
if you're here with Mom, give Mom all the pickles because I do not want those pickles. Now I'm going to do something super unique. I'm using the chip from David's nachos and putting my Dragon Roll bowl inside the chip there. See that? Bon appetit. That's the way to do it. If you get both of these items, eat them together, like for 2 people, that would be perfect. The chips, the Dragon Roll bowl, and use the chips as like, and this is the dipping sauce, basically. Mind-blowing. Some of the best food I've ever had at Walt Disney World. That's the category we're talking about now, like up there, way up there. David's now going to try that pickle.
I like it.
So the pickles, I think, is the only thing that can be moved away, but you can't substitute anything in the Dragon Roll bowl. That was actually in the description, so just kind of, maybe you like them, maybe you will. I don't, Mom does, so if you have a mom in your family, give her those pickles. Just try a bite of Mom's ribs. It's really good, but it cannot compare to the deliciousness that is the Dragon Roll bowl, or the ahi tuna nachos, or the Kobe beef burger. So good, but not worthy, not worthy. A little chilly in here, needless to say, but the food was fantastic. Overall thoughts, loved it. Absolutely love that food. Mom?
I thought the ribs were well cooked, and once they brought me some more barbecue sauce, I loved them. They were great.
Really, really good. David, how did you like it all?
Oh, it was fantastic. Really, really good nachos, and your Dragon Roll was delicious as well. Those are 2 winners here.
So overall, Yak and Yeti, big thumbs up, loved it. Truly great meal at Yak and Yeti. Now making our way out for some more Animal Kingdom fun. Update on the camera. So the microphone's actually off the camera in my hand. So I'm using the mic, it's just not mounted on top. And I love it. I'm loving the camera now. And David was absolutely right. It has to do more with the fact that I couldn't see myself in the screen than the actual camera itself. And yeah, it has quirks, but I feel like it's something I might be able to get used to. So you can tell I'm going back and forth on the camera a little bit, but I feel like it might be it. We'll see. We'll see. All right, we're still testing, but good thoughts, and thanks to David for helping me realize that. Enough, we found our spots here for Rivers of Light, Mom's very first time, and look at this view. We have front row seats right there. It's going to be a great show. Time is now 9:01, 15 minutes to go, and look at all the open seats to our right here in the Fast Pass viewing area. I would call it half full at this point. The other side is full. We got last minute Fast Passes too. Standby area, I would call that a third, maybe almost half full. Just about. So definitely not as many guests today. Here we go. Mom, you just saw Rivers of Light, We Are One. What did you think?
That was a very nice show.
You liked it?
I didn't know what to expect, and I couldn't have imagined it. It was a very unique show among the Disney evening shows, and I'm really glad we came to see it.
So am I. I know we just saw it, but if you had to rank it compared to other shows that you've seen recently, would you prioritize other ones? How do you feel about that?
Well, I would prioritize the other ones, but I do think this is a show worth seeing.
Okay, good.
It really is extremely creative, and I love the animals that are glowing from within. Those are fabulous. And I don't want to give away the show
Sure, it's
here,
okay.
but the fountains,
Yes.
those were beautiful,
Yeah.
and absolutely beautiful effects.
Very, very nice show, and definitely worth seeing at least once. I should mention the seating is made of stone, so if you sit there for a long period of time, it actually ends up hurting you. So try for one of the wood ones up above. The stone ones, they have no give. Definitely something to be said about those glowing animals. Those are probably some of the best. I wish we saw even more of them throughout the show. It's hard to make a really good nighttime spectacular without fireworks. I mean, I totally understand. because we're so used to fireworks, we're so used to big and loud, but they can't do that because the animals.
Because of the animals, I
Right.
didn't think about
Right,
that.
so they have to kind of
That's
keep it a little bit more subdued, and I think they did a really nice job. But
The flames.
the flames,
were
yeah, the
good.
flames are nice. I feel like there is even more that they can do here. I
Yes.
believe so. Mom just brought up a very good idea. What about a drone show? Some drones flying around the air. It doesn't have to be fireworks, just something a little bit more, let's say, captivating. Not that it's not good. It's nice. It just needs that bit more. It needs just some hook, some big like ooh moment. That's what it needs. Note about the camera. It will definitely take me some getting used to, no doubt about it. And I'm already thinking about other lenses that I could get that maybe I could switch out for nighttime and give me further shots. But not bad, not bad. It just takes getting used to. Making our way toward the exit now. Definitely a fun evening here at Animal Kingdom. A quick one, but a fun one. And I love these short little visits to Walt Disney World. Really enhances the magic every
Oh,
time.
it looks like you're liking that camera, Michael.
I'm liking it. I am liking it. At night, it is not fantastic, but again, that's about the lens. That's more about the lens than the actual camera. It comes down to the body shape that I like, and so far, this camera body's working moderately well. So I'm just trying to get used to it a little bit, One additional side note, I am using the same battery that I started with earlier today. The battery life is impressive, to say the least. And with that, our night has come to an end here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, a short but super fun adventure. Thanks as always for being a part of the magic with me, and until next time,
Have a magical day.
see you real soon.